Hey, we got some cool shots of InSight from orbit. So this is our landing ellipse where we predicted the lander to arrive on Mars. This was a very carefully selected place. And in the ellipse, we ended up right there, only a few kilometers from the exact center, which is great. And just recently, we had the HiRISE camera, which is on the Mars Reconnaissance Orbiter. Orbiting Mars for many years now takes some high-resolution pictures. And here's a picture of a zoom in of the site. There's a scale bar here of 100 meters. The lander is located there, and then about a kilometer away is the heat shield, and a kilometer away in this direction is the back shell and parachute. And with HiRISE, we can get even closer, and we can see each one of those things. Here's the back shell, and then the parachute, which you can clearly see its shape there, and maybe even some hints of what the strings might look like. The heat shield is over here, and then the lander is right here in the middle of this dark spot, which was where the landing jets blew away all the dust in the close vicinity. They look a little bit odd here because the color's been stretched, and these things are much more reflective than the Martian surface, so they're fully saturated and they look green. They're not actually green, but it makes it a lot easier to see them. And if we zoom in on the lander, you can see there's the lander. If you zoom in on your own computer, you'll see a clearer picture. And this is essentially what you're seeing is the central deck and the two solar panels with their shadows, sun direction from the lower left. And yeah, the whole lander is about 6 meters across, and it's easily resolvable. So that's pretty damn cool. We're glad to know exactly where InSight is, because knowing its exact position is important for the science that we're going to be doing. And I'll talk more about that later when we get into the radio science experiment. But for now, real cool images. Thanks to the HiRISE team, and yeah, more to come.